All right, folks, look, I am genuinely stunned at the level of insanity that we saw from Donald Trump in the middle of the night last night. We all know that Trump is crazy. He does crazy things every single day. This was another level of psychopathic, and I mean it. To give you some context, Donald Trump posted on social media over 150 times in an hour. I don't even know how many posts a minute that comes out to or what the math is. I think it's around over 2 posts a minute Donald Trump was firing off. Clearly, he was awake, angry, and having a mental decline episode for the entire country and the entire world to see. But some of these posts included conspiracy theories about Barack Obama, about Michelle Obama, racist attacks towards Democratic members of Congress, and more. We're going to go through some of them, certainly not all 150. I wouldn't put you through that. But before we do any of that, make sure to subscribe down below, drop a like on the video, comment, let me know what you think about this story. And without further ado, let's just get in here. You will see what I mean in just a moment as to how insane this was. So Donald Trump here posted originally, he re-upped a post from an account on Twitter saying, "Know your facts on Ilhan Omar and her family. Don't be confused on who she is and what she supports." That's from some user on Twitter. And then he reposted another person. You'll see this is a consistent theme of him just reposting other people saying Ilhan Omar, again, a Democratic member of Congress, is a terrorist from a terrorist family in Congress. It is so insane. It is so disgusting. And this is just the first one I'm showing you. This in and of itself is bad. It gets even worse. And he posted this at 10:43 p.m. last night. Let's move on to the next one because there is a lot. And of course, these are just racist attacks that are patently false. I mean, I feel like I don't have to say it, but I do for the MAGA people who inevitably rage in the comments. But insane. Let's move on. Here's another one where at 11:34 p.m., so you're seeing this took place over a long period of time. Trump posted this clip claiming that Nancy Pelosi's former top staffer claims that Pelosi prepared for January 6th 2 years in advance. And then Donald Trump reposted somebody saying, this exact same statement, but also lock her up. So Donald Trump now believes that Nancy Pelosi staged January 6th 2 years before it happened. I don't even know what we do when we have a president this insane. In normal times, the 25th Amendment would have happened yesterday. Matter of fact, it would have happened January 20th. 2025 in normal times if things were working correctly. But we have a regime, an administration, a Congress right now that's controlled by Republicans that just do Donald Trump's bidding. They see the insanity that's on display, such as Trump trying to claim that Nancy Pelosi planned January 6th 2 years in advance, which is so wrong for so many reasons. Obviously, again, I feel like I don't need to say it. But in normal times, this guy would be out of office. You can't have somebody this delusional running the United States, and yet he is. And this is him going on a conspiracy rant in the middle of the night. This is not normal behavior. If this was your family member, you'd take the people around them and say, we need to have a talk. There needs to be some medical intervention. Here's another one where Donald Trump just posted a made-up video. It's a fake video. At 11:47 p.m., he posted this video from TikTok that claimed breaking, Venezuelan president just publicly surrendered to Trump. Maduro has now turned in state evidence against Biden and is releasing proof that Biden asked the Venezuelan government to ship gangs into the United States. Guys, first of all, I had to look into this speech from Maduro. The speech is real, but this statement right here is false. That is not what Maduro said. And by the way, this speech is not recent. If you go to YouTube, you can see that this speech actually took place 9 months ago, February 21st of 2025. And that is not what Maduro said in the speech. Maduro said in the speech that Donald Trump is trying to use Venezuela as a means to an end, that he's trying to blame Venezuela for all of America's problems so he could take them out and achieve more success. At least that's what Maduro is claiming in this. Certainly not anything along these lines, that he's turning over proof that Biden, I need to take a minute. I can't even believe what I'm reading. This is coming from the president of the United States. Let's move on though. Then he, earlier in the day, decided to talk about the election in Tennessee. And this is a good breaking point for us before we get into the conspiracy theories about Obama. He's asking everybody to vote for Matt Van Epps in Tennessee's 7th Congressional District. Now, Matt Van Epps is a Trump pawn. He will do whatever Donald Trump wants him to do. That's why Trump has posted like 9 endorsements of him at this point. So everybody, if you live in Tennessee's 7th, go vote for Afton Bain. She's a Democrat running in the race. This election is going to be closer than expected, and Donald Trump is panicking over it. And so if you live in this district, go vote for her. If you don't and you have friends there, tell them to go vote for her. Anyway, just a nice palate cleanser there. Let's move on. Here's another one where Donald Trump posted this video from this content creator. You can see this guy with a beard. Yeah, he has like 3 DUIs. I looked into this before. I've known about this for quite some time. He has like 3 DUIs, was recently arrested, caught on camera urinating on himself in the body cam footage. Not joking. It's pretty insane. And he reposted this woman again saying that Gavin Newsom and his wife actually created an NGO to steal fire aid money, and not 1 penny has been given to fire victims. Again, looked into it. It's not true. There's just misinformation after misinformation after misinformation being pumped out from Donald Trump. It is categorically false. First and foremost, Gavin Newsom did not create this organization, Cow Volunteers. It was created by Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was governor of California during his tenure, and it's meant to help people who are suffering from fires in California, and none of the money has gone to any individual. It's just obviously it's false, but we'll continue. Here's where it gets even crazier. Donald Trump is now reposting Alex Jones clips. The same guy that claimed that the Sandy Hook shooting was fake and is facing an $1 billion defamation suit for his company and whatnot. He's now reposting not only clips from Alex Jones, but tweets, which says, "Wild, Michelle Obama may have used Biden's auto pen in the final days of his administration to pardon key individuals." So according to Trump, not only did Nancy Pelosi plan January 6th 2 years in advance, but now Michelle Obama was able to infiltrate the Biden administration, avoid anybody seeing her, Secret Service or any Biden advisor, literally anybody in public either, and then was able to sign the documents and pardon people who she pardoned. You know, obviously they don't give any specific details, but this is nuts. This is nuts. Insanity. And now I guess Donald Trump believes that Michelle Obama did this. I wasn't joking when I said at the beginning that this is one of the craziest things we've seen. Like, this is psychopath level behavior. Here's another one from Julie Donuts, again, a random account on Twitter. When the director of national intelligence tells the public Obama committed treason and Donald Trump is your president, you can 100% know that we will see his military tribunal. So Trump once again calling for Obama to be arrested, but not only arrested, but also for him to face a military tribunal. And he continues with the Obama conspiracy theories, which is this one, I believe. Yes, here we go. Again, Joshua Hall, the random account on Twitter. Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, says more documents exposing Barack Obama and his leadership role in the Russiagate hoax are going to be released to the American people this week. She has also officially referred Obama to the DOJ for criminal prosecution for sedition. Guys, I think this might be the craziest Truth Social rant we've seen from Donald Trump. Let's just take a look at the time of this, 11:03 p.m. So you can see how long he was posting last night. 11:03 p.m., Donald Trump posted this ad. And of course, I feel like I've said this a million times, this is not true. It's not even close to true. It's not even a little bit true. But this is what Trump is focused on. He's focused on military tribunals for Obama, sedition charges for Obama for no reason, but other than, he's jealous of Obama. He has a Nobel Peace Prize, a happy family, no scandals, no criminal convictions, among many other things. He's jealous. But yeah. And then there was more. This is another one I wanted to show you. Donald Trump reposting this Barron Trump news account that is actually based, and let's just take a look, in Eastern Europe. It's not even American, and it's posing as Barron Trump. You'd think that maybe Trump would know that his own son doesn't have a Twitter account, but I digress. And just to give you some context, I'm just going to scroll briefly through Donald Trump's social media page last night, and you can see just the amount of posts that he was getting out there. Some of them we've looked at, some of them we haven't, but just the amount of posts that Donald Trump was letting fly in the middle of the night. His last post, let's just get the last post, the last time. What was the most recent one? This one. Let's see, what was the time he posted this at? I'm curious. 11:57 p.m. So he started like 10:30, went to midnight on his posting spree. I'm sorry for my pauses in this video. I am just so baffled at what we're reading. I think it's important to cover this to know what's going on, but he's insane. He's insane. If, medical intervention was ever needed, it's right now. He cannot be leading this country when he believes crap like this. So look, I will leave the video there. Thanks so much for going through all of this with me. I mean, I don't even know anymore. Make sure to subscribe down below, drop a like on the video, comment, let me know what you think about the story, but more importantly, take care of yourself. I mean, I'm feeling drained going through all this. I can only imagine how you feel at home. But anyway, have an amazing rest of your day, and we will talk soon.